How to change Shopify theme without losing content in 2026. Now, at some point, every online store owner hits the same moment. You open your website and think, yeah, this looks pretty outdated. Maybe the design feels old. Maybe competitors are going to look more cleaner. Maybe your product pages just don't feel premium anymore. So you decide it's time for a new theme. But then the panic actually kicks in. What if I lose everything? Will my products actually disappear? Will my homepage go ahead and break? Will I have to rebuild a whole store? Now, if you're using Shopify, this fear is very common. You're not alone, but mostly unnecessary when you understand how the themes actually work. Because here's the truth most beginners don't realize: changing a Shopify store theme does not delete your store content, but doing it carelessly can still mess up your whole layout, sections, and presentation. So, in this full guide, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to change your Shopify theme safely in 2026 without actually losing products, pages, or any type of content, and how to avoid the mistakes that break the stores. So let's do it properly. Now, before touching anything, you need to understand what a theme actually is. So inside your Shopify, your store is split into two main recurring parts. Okay. Now, those two parts are going to be your content, which has your products and collection. You have products, collection pages. You can move over to blog posts, orders, and even customers. And your theme has design, layout, fonts, colors, homepage structure, and product page layout. Now, this is the key point because your content lives in Shopify's database. Your theme is going to control how that content specifically looks. So when you change themes, you are not actually deleting your store. Okay. You are only changing how it is displayed. Think of it like changing the frame of a picture, not the actual picture itself. Now, let's actually go step by step. Now, when you're into your Shopify, you're going to come to online store and you're going to come to themes. Now, once you're over here inside Shopify, you will usually see your current active theme at the top, just as so. Now, here's the important rule: never replace your live theme directly. Instead, you always want to duplicate your theme. So, click on these three buttons and you're going to create a duplicate. Now, once you create a duplicate, you're going to go ahead and make changes to this duplicate. All right, this is your safety zone. When you add a new theme, it appears under theme library. So instead of going live immediately, this allows you to preview it, customize it, and test everything before publishing. And honestly, this one habit alone prevents many Shopify disasters. Now, once you're here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on any of these themes to add them. So let's say in my case, I'm going to go ahead and add this theme, the Saver theme. Now, once you've done that, your new theme is going to stay inactive. Now, inside of Shopify, this means your current store remains unchanged while you prepare the new design. So as you can see, my older theme is still the current theme. This one is just a draft theme. Now, once this is done, you're simply going to click on Edit Theme, and this opens up the theme editor where you can start adjusting everything safely. And don't worry, nothing is public yet. This is just your private design space. Now, over here, make your changes and go ahead as you want. Now, let's clear up a big misconception. When you switch themes inside of Shopify, these things do not get deleted. Your products, your collections, your pages, your blog posts, your orders, and your customer data, all of that stays pretty much exactly the same because the data is stored separately from your theme. So even if your design changes, your business data remains untouched. And this is why Shopify is so powerful for scaling stores. It separates content from design. Now, here is where people are going to get surprised. Because even though your content stays safe, your layout may look pretty different. And that's because each theme has a different homepage section, different product page layout, different fonts and spacing rules, and different design structure. So after you go ahead and switch themes, you might notice homepage sections, missing banner placements, different product page layouts, or styling that looks like it has been reset. Now, don't worry, this is completely normal. Nothing is lost, it just needs reconfiguration. So inside of Shopify, themes don't automatically map layouts perfectly. That's why customization is part of the process. So, before publishing anything, always use the preview mode that you can find right up here. Okay, so you click on preview and it's going to open up a stock preview mode where you can check everything out. Okay, you can test different views out. This shows exactly how your store will look without actually affecting the live version. Now, once you've gone through it, you're going to test the home page, the product pages, collection pages, and cart page. Go ahead and click around like a usual customer because this is where you catch issues early. If something looks wrong, go ahead and fix it before going live. Never rush this step. Most Shopify mistakes happen because people skip preview testing. Now let's also talk about customization because inside Shopify's theme editor, you can rebuild your layout using different sections that you can create from here. So as you can see, we have different sections in the template, different sections in the header, and as you can see, a lot of different banners and layouts are going to open out. So don't try to perfect everything at once. Focus on your core structure first because once structure is stable, styling is going to become much easier. Now, once your changes have been made, before you publish your new theme, always check your homepage layout, your product pages, mobile responsiveness, navigation menus, cart functionality, and checkout process. Also, test the site like a customer would. Go ahead and click everything, break nothing, fix everything, and then publish. Changing your theme is not dangerous when it's done properly. Your content stays safe inside of Shopify. What changes is your presentation, not your actual store data. And once you understand that separation, theme upgrades become much less stressful. Because in reality, you're not building a store, you're just upgrading how it looks to customers. And sometimes that visual upgrade is exactly what your business needs to grow further on. So, to sum it all up, that is basically the end of the video. Now, if you enjoyed watching this video till the end, do make sure to drop down a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, turn bell notifications on. It will really help me out a lot. And if there is anything that you need to know, something regarding this video or any question, do let me know down in the comments below and I will answer it to you straight away. Thank you for watching all the way till the end, and I will be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.